I want to tell you what happened to me on New Year's Eve party. As a context, I am 27. I am a former pro athlete and I have been practicing seed retention for almost 7 months. In 2021, I started working for a new marketing company because I wanted to start a new life. This change was made after I started SR and I got rid of depression. At this company, everything is wonderful. There are 10 people, 7 women and 3 men, and we get along extremely well, just like a family. Now let's move on to the main topic. At the beginning of December, my boss, a very beautiful woman, in her prime, former volleyball player and model, kept asking in the office what plans we have for New Year's Eve, being a more difficult situation due to the pandemic. No one had plans. Thus, she proposed that we all rent a cottage and spend New Year's Eve there. Some details were discussed and in the end everyone agreed. Strange things are starting to happen now. Out of 10 people in the company, the other 2 guys will come with a +1. A woman will come with her husband and 3 with their boyfriends. Thus, the boss and 2 other colleagues were left without sleeping partners. Jokes kept popping up in the office as if the 3 women were fighting to sleep with me in the same room. But I said they were just words thrown in the wind until a colleague came in a lunch break and asked me what she should wear on New Year's Eve. Black or red panties. I was stuck on what I heard and I didn't know how to answer. Before SR, girls have never been so attracted to me and I have never encountered such situations, so these things are new to me. The next day, the second colleague comes and tells me that she bought me a present for when we will sleep together at the cottage and showed me a picture of her in a very sexy lace suit on the phone. And the craziest thing that happened was that on the last day of work before the holidays, the boss came to my office and started asking me questions as if I had decided who I was sleeping with, because she saw that my colleagues were flirting with me. Like what they promised me, all sorts of awkward questions that were brewing in a more perverse area. I told her that I hadn't decided who to stay in the room with. But yes, without giving too many details, I was overwhelmed by their approach and I didn't understand why. Then my boss pulls me close to her and whispers in my ear that she doesn't accept a no and that she invites me to sleep with her in the New Year's Eve room and warned me that she only sleeps naked. I don't understand how things changed so quickly. It's true, the girls flirted with me at the office before, but I saw them as a game, not as a possible thing. Arriving at the cottage, the 2 colleagues were still trying to convince me to sleep with one of them. But after I carried the luggage inside, the boss took my hand and said with a loud voice that I have to go with her, to hurry up, that we have work to do. What followed was the most intense sex I had, of course without ejaculating. I had the most beautiful New Year's Eve of my life. And when we returned to work, nothing changed. The boss wanted us to continue our relationship and we are happier than ever. If someone had told me before SR that 3 beautiful women would fight for me and that I would have a relationship with my beautiful boss, I would said that he is crazy. But with the help of SR, I have completely transformed my life. I started practicing sports again. I became more confident, I get along better with the people around me and I want to be better every day. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it is helping you on your journey. Please like, subscribe and comment down below if you liked the video. Good luck with your journey.